Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about Ratan Tata, A Life by Thomas Mathew, published in 2024. In the bustling city of Mumbai, amidst the noise of ambition and the chaos of dreams, a young boy once stood quietly by the sea, staring at the horizon. That boy was Ratan Tata, shy, soft-spoken and thoughtful, yet destined to shape the destiny of Indian business and redefine what it means to lead with both heart and honor. He wasn't loud. He wasn't ruthless. But he had something rarer: grace under pressure, courage with humility, and a vision grounded in compassion. Early life: the making of a gentle giant. Born in 1937 into the illustrious Tata family, Ratan grew up in an environment of privilege, but never entitlement. His parents separated when he was young, and he was raised by his grandmother, Lady Navajbai Tata, who instilled in him empathy, discipline, and the belief that true wealth lies not in money, but in character. He studied architecture at Cornell University, where his independent spirit flourished. Later, he attended the Harvard Business School Advanced Management program, absorbing lessons that would one day help him modernize one of India's greatest corporate legacies. But long before the world saw him as a global business icon, Ratan Tata was simply a man searching for purpose, a leader who wanted to serve. A humble beginning in the Tata Empire. When Ratan Tata joined the Tata Group in the 1960s, he didn't start at the top. He began at the ground level, working in Tata Steel's plant in Jamshedpur, learning the business hands-on. He rolled up his sleeves, worked alongside laborers, and learned leadership not from boardrooms, but from factory floors. This humility became his trademark. He wasn't interested in status or titles. He was interested in understanding people. When he was appointed chairman of the Tata Group in 1991, many doubted him. He was quiet, gentle, and nothing like the hard-nosed industrialists of his time. But beneath that calm surface was a visionary ready to transform India's most trusted business house into a global powerhouse. Transformation with purpose. Ratan Tata took charge during a time of economic reform and uncertainty. The Tata Group had over 100 companies, many operating independently, with little synergy. His mission was bold: to unite them under one brand, one purpose, one vision. He focused on innovation, global expansion, and modernization, but always rooted in values. He once said, "A brand is not made of money. It's made of trust." Under his leadership, Tata became a name the world respected. He acquired Tetley Tea UK, Cora Steel UK, and Jaguar Land Rover UK. 3 moves that stunned the global market and positioned India as a serious international player. The world finally saw that Indian companies could not only compete, but lead. Yet, his heart always beat for the common man. The dream called Nano. One rainy day in Bangalore, Ratan Tata saw a family, a father riding a scooter with his wife and 2 children, struggling in the traffic. That image stayed with him. He thought, there has to be a safer, more affordable way for families to travel. That moment gave birth to the Tata Nano, the world's cheapest car. While the project faced countless challenges and even criticism, it was born from compassion, not commerce. Ratan Tata's goal wasn't profit, it was purpose. He wanted to give ordinary Indians the dignity of owning a car. Though Nano didn't become a commercial success, it became a symbol of his heart, proof that leadership isn't about winning every time, but about daring to dream differently. Leadership through integrity. What made Ratan Tata extraordinary wasn't just his business acumen, it was his moral compass. He refused to bribe or bend the rules, even when it cost the company short-term gains. He believed business should be built on transparency, ethics, and trust. During crises, whether it was the telco workers' strike or criticism of the Nano, Tata remained calm, empathetic, and principled. He stood by his people, always taking responsibility, never shifting blame. His leadership was quiet but powerful. He believed that true leadership doesn't demand loyalty, it earns it. A legacy of humanity and hope. Beyond business, Ratan Tata dedicated himself to philanthropy. Through the Tata Trusts, he invested billions in healthcare, education, and rural development. From building cancer hospitals to funding clean water projects, his impact reached millions. Even after retiring as chairman, He continues to mentor startups, support innovation, and inspire young entrepreneurs with his humility. He once said, "Take the stones people throw at you and use them to build a monument." Today, when people think of Ratan Tata, they don't just see a billionaire. They see a man who led with humanity. The man, the vision, the message. Ratan Tata's life teaches us that success is not defined by how much you own, but by how much you give. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the one who listens, acts, and uplifts others. He showed that you can be powerful without arrogance, wealthy without greed, and successful without losing your soul. Ratan Tata didn't just build companies. He built trust. He built hope. And in doing so, he built a legacy that will outlive us. Thank you for listening. See you in next Audiobook Daily.